Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
The most accurate pass. Sucic. Good take, and is he in? Big chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Perez. Now Varela. The ball is bounced loose now. Threads one in. Pepe. Paz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Varela. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played into the box. That's a decent clearance. Pepe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now this could be a chance.
Sucic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Still goalless at the moment. Paz.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're quick to press.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Played out wide, now it's Serbi. That's a throw. Oh, it's played into the area.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Big chance! One-on-one! Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Seravi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Servi. Throw in.
Now the ball in.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Paz receives it in a wide position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pepe. He's in a great position here.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. And it's played in. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Pepe. Good ball, good take.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
And he's managed to get free.
Shot a goal!
He's missed, but not by that far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Pepe. Agahawa!
And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's made its way to him, showing good feet. Pepe. Paz.
And the counter is on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Paz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goulet. Driving on and making good progress.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Plays it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Varela. That's good running with the ball.
And he's on a charge.
Goulet. What a throw in.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
That has not gone well. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
Porto ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Porto are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Agahawa. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Great chance! Paz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looks a good ball through. Gets into some space. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Porto have got it back, and they'll have another go. Agahawa is onto this. He's one-on-ones. Can he finish? They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Dumfries could try cutting inside here. Varela. Agahawa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Savvy. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far? Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in space and looking for options. Just too much on that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
Porto have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
There's the header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Paz. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cross.
And he's there to clear it.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pass is just off target. Varela. Moura. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Agahawa. It's Tony. Looking to play him in.
gone for a throw-in. Goulet. Servi. Now the ball in. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And he's going direct. Decent hit from there. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they're quick to get it back. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Servi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. Neither side yet able to find the net.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nicely shaped cross.
Perez with the clearance.
Pepe. Now it's Tony. Knocks it into space. Goulet. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Pepe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has ended up in no man's land. He is through here. Pings it across. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Moura. Varela. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the keeper's ball. And they can counter here. Ball is over the line. Paz. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Varela. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
And he's on his way!
And a chance! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Paz.
Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's the chance to counter. Dumfries. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a throw. Savvy. Now it's Dumfries. Big chance! This time, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Pepe. And that's been won straight back. Just about within shooting range. And for a moment, time stood still. Savvy. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Porto certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tony.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a promising position. Dumfries tries a cross. Moura. Perez. Pass somewhat off target. Tony is onto this. Oh, no joy this time. Varela. Agahawa. Bumps him off it and wins back the... That's rather hopeful! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Porto have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Moura. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Agahawa. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Tony. Oh, that's clever. Could try cutting inside here. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Varela. Perez. And here's Agahawa.
Agahawa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paz has found the net here, of course. It'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in, gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Varela. Dumfries. It's played through for him, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. And it's Fernandez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Cambio di giocatori.
Out of play for a throw. Sucic. Dumfries. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's having a go! No, got right underneath it.
Goulet most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And there's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Dumfries. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Tony. He's in space and looking... Goes for a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pepe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's on the finish! Goulet. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Tony. That's good running with the ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that has left him in a heap. Played out wide. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries receives it in a wide position. Fernandez can get it clear. In again. Real chance! And he's missed it. Fernandez. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is that. Porto cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.